Want to see what I make with all the ice plant, aka sour fig, that we foraged? In the comments to that video, many South Africans suggested making jam, so I'm listening, since the plant's native there, not here in Southern California. Raw, it tastes like purple Skittles to me, so I'm curious what it'll taste like cooked. First, wash the fruit thoroughly, even spraying it with vinegar to get it extra clean. Then peel off the outer layers to reach the fruit inside, which does look a lot like kiwi. Out of about 100 sour figs, I've got barely a cup of usable fruit. Like harvesting crawfish or crabs, there's a lot of shells left over. We'll have to cook with what we have. Stir in a tablespoon of sugar to the ice plant fruit, letting it macerate on the counter to draw out some juices while I question my life choices. After 3 hours of a totally unnecessary step, put the fruit and juice into a saucepan on medium heat. Ice plant jam, here we come. Okay, this is not looking promising. Maybe we'll get a small jar of jam. Well, shoot. This won't work at all, so panic add some water to keep it from burning. Mash the fruit to help it break down faster. Gotta shift gears, what to do. The mixture's caramelizing at the bottom of the pot, so... yes! Caramel. New plan. To the failed ice plant jam, add a stick of butter, a little more sugar, a quarter cup of light corn syrup to help the finished texture, and a can of sweetened condensed milk. Now comes the hard part. Stir, stir, stir. Keep the heat low and don't stop stirring. It could burn or separate, leaving a pool of fat on top. If the emulsion does break, like mine did, stir vigorously with one hand, search YouTube frantically with the other hand, and listen to the calm French chef who says just add a bit of water and stir vigorously and oh my goodness, it's re-emulsifying. Now the temperature will stall around 225 degrees Fahrenheit, but do not turn up the heat. Just keep stirring until it reaches 240 degrees Fahrenheit, the softball stage of candy making. For me, that took 1 hour and 10 minutes of stirring. Finally, kill the heat, add a big pinch of salt and a splash of homemade nnacino, or just some vanilla extract, and pour the caramel into a well-greased 8-inch brownie pan lined with parchment paper. This stuff is sticky. Smooth it into an even layer, cover, and chill overnight. The next day, cut it into pieces with a greased pizza cutter, sprinkle on a ton of flaky sea salt, and wrap each one in wax paper. The result? A chewy, tasty caramel with seeds that actually add a nice texture. The flavor is tropical with notes of fig and banana.
Oh my god, it worked. It's delicious. You can taste the ice plant.
The Skittles flavor has completely cooked out.
From failed ice plant jam to surprise ice plant caramel.
Would I make this again?
It totally works.
That all depends on if you